We're going to create your email signature in the WorkSmarter CRM that you can easily add to any email that you're sending out through this system. I have my email signature open here in Google, and I'm just going to copy it. Back in the WorkSmarter CRM, I'm going to scroll down to Settings on the sidebar, and then Profile. Email signature is here in the middle. I always check both of these boxes, and I'm just going to paste what I had copied. So it's going to look a little funky here because it's showing you the lines that it's created. This is HTML, so if your email signature does not look correct, then you know HTML, you can change it using this source code. My recommendation is to use an email signature builder like WiseStamp that will create you a nicely structured email signature like this. I also add, because we're sending from an email marketing tool, you want to add a statement about unsubscribe here. So what you're required to say is, based on the CAN spam rules, is that how they've gotten onto your email list and that they have the option to unsubscribe. All right, so what I wrote is, you are receiving emails from WorkSmarter Digital because you've requested free resources. If you prefer to no longer receive our emails, please unsubscribe here. And then you're also required to include your business email address. Sorry, not business email, your business location address. That's what this mail to is for here. So we're not completely done because we haven't added an unsubscribe link, but this will be okay for now. Our next step is to create that unsubscribe link. All right, so we're just going to save this. And I clicked back to the main sidebar, and now I'm going to click on Sites. And we're going to go to Forms, and we're going to create a new form. We're going to include the email because they have to add their email so that you know what to unsubscribe. And we're going to click on Custom Fields because I do have an unsubscribe question already built here. So drag and drop that onto the form, and then we're going to make that required. Now, personally, I don't do a lot of customization here because they're unsubscribing, but some people do. And so you could, just like you did for the newsletter, you could add a button and customize the button. And then we're going to go to options. And again, I renamed this. So unsubscribe. And we're going to say message here. Sorry to see you go. And unsubscribed. And then we're going to save. All right, so now we're going to click on Integrate Form. And what I had shown you before is embedding this code onto another website, but you can also just use the link here. So that's what we're going to do. So that's what it'll look like when they click on the link. So I copied the link. Now I'm going to go back to Settings and Profile, and then scroll down to our email signature. And I'm going to highlight subscribe and then click on this little chain and add my URL link to the form. All right, so now it is linked. Now, one thing I do with my unsubscribe area, this unsubscribe wording, is I don't necessarily make it harder to read, but I do make it a little smaller, and I change it to a dark gray, including the link, and then I bold the link. Personally, I want them to be able to find this. If they don't want to be on my mailing list, that's totally fine. I just don't want it to be so in your face that it's distracting from my actual email signature. So I do give it a little space. and then save. So that is how you create your email signature that can be used in any email you send out, and you include that unsubscribe link so you're following CAN-SPAM regulations. For more on how to add this to your emails, there is another video that covers all of that.